G'day everyone and welcome back to the next video in this extended series of videos released in succession, providing a full read-through of every witness statement from the UK trial between Johnny Depp and NGN. A special thank you again to Les from Spiritually Empowered Coaching for providing the voiceover for all the female statements. I hope you find this series informative, and here we go.
John Christopher Depp II and News Group Newspapers, Dan Wooten. This is the first witness statement of Katherine Kendall. I, Katherine Kendall, will say as follows. I am an actress, survivor of abuse, and a public advocate for the #MeToo movement. I was presented as one of the two #MeToo advocates quoted and named as a source supporting the view of the article published by The Sun on the 27th of April 2018, titled How Can J.K. Rowling Be Genuinely Happy Casting Wife-Beater Johnny Depp in the New Fantastic Beasts film? The article is the subject of these proceedings. Unless stated otherwise, the facts and matters referred to in this witness statement are within my own knowledge and true to the best of my knowledge, information, and belief based on sources stated within these witness statement. I make this witness statement in support of the claimant's claim in these proceedings. I do not know the full details of the claimant's claims against the defendants in these proceedings. However, I have been shown the defendant's amended defense. The purpose of this witness statement is to comment on the amended defense. In approximately April of 2018, prior to first publication of the article, a woman I did not know named Zoe came to my apartment. I told her I was not free to speak with her then or subsequently. However, Zoe was extremely persistent and frequently called me. Ultimately, I spoke briefly with Zoe with her out of politeness, and she recorded our conversation. It later became apparent that I had been interviewed for quotation in support of the view presented in the article. I do not know Dan Wooten, who wrote the article. However, the article described its purpose as to reveal a significant backlash from within the #MeToo and Time's Up movement because the Scot, J.K. Rowling, is hell-bent on backing her famous pal, Johnny Depp, despite his clearly inexcusable behavior towards ex-wife Amber Heard. I immediately understood after reading this that the Sun's purpose was to present the appearance of a #MeToo backlash against J.K. Rowling for casting John Christopher Depp II in her Fantastic Beasts film. The article went on, but today, two brave members of Me Too Time's Up, both victims of Harvey Weinstein, go public to question her decision. Although it was true that I was a victim of Harvey Weinstein, the rest was a lie. I was not going public on behalf of #MeToo or myself to criticize J.K. Rowling's decision to cast Mr. Depp, nor did I accuse Mr. Depp of hurting Amber Heard, about which I have no first-hand knowledge. Nevertheless, the article asserted, actress Katherine Kendall adds, I don't stand behind hitting people or abusing people. It seems that Amber got hurt. As someone who has been a victim of SA and a supporter of Me Too and telling my story to help others, I cannot advocate violence. I think this is a confusing message to put to people in roles that are aimed at children and young people if there is a suggestion they have done something of that nature. When I read this article, I realized I had been completely misquoted and misused by The Sun to accomplish their goal. In my brief interview, I had actually said many of the opposite things that The Sun had falsely quoted me saying. I immediately texted Zoe, the Sun reporter, who had stalked me, and stated, I felt like I was misquoted or that my words were taken out of context. I never meant to be in an article that called Johnny Depp a wife beater. I told you that I didn't know that to be true at all. I have heard several times that she in fact was abusive to him. That's why I only wanted to make a comment in general about not being supportive of people being violent with each other, whichever direction it goes. It seems that the whole article was about defaming him. Zoe replied, Hi, Katherine. I'm sorry you feel that way. I was shocked by this and responded, I'm not telling you how I feel. I'm telling you that you misquoted me and intentionally took things I said out of context in what I now realize was your purpose in defaming Johnny Depp. I told you I have heard Amber had hit him, which is why, as you know, I don't condone any violence. You have tried to use the #MeToo movement to your purposes by using me in this way. I believe that the facts stated in this witness statement are true. Signed, Katherine Kendall, December 10th, 2019.